A study from the University of Michigan showed that the brain reacts to social rejection the same way it reacts to physical pain. That's why being turned down for a job, rejected by someone you like, or even getting ignored on social media can hurt so much. It's not just in your head. Your brain literally registers rejection as pain. But here's the good news. Just like physical pain can heal with the right care, emotional rejection can too, if you handle it in a healthy way. So, how can you turn rejection from something that breaks you into something that builds you? Let's break it down step by step. Point 1. Reframe rejection as redirection. When we face rejection, the first instinct is to think, I was not good enough. But rejection often is not about your worth, it's about fit. Think about J.K. Rowling. Her Harry Potter manuscript was rejected by 12 different publishers before one finally said yes. If she had accepted those rejections as proof she was not good enough, millions of readers would have missed out on her story. Instead of seeing rejection as a closed door, start viewing it as redirection, a sign that you're being guided towards something better aligned with you. Point 2. Allow yourself to feel but don't dwell. A lot of people try to brush rejection off quickly, saying things like, it's fine, I don't care. But pretending you're unaffected only pushes the pain deeper. It's okay to feel disappointed, frustrated, or even hurt. Give yourself space, whether that's journaling your thoughts, talking to a close friend, or taking a quiet walk. The key is not to let those emotions trap you in a cycle of self-pity. As psychologist Guy Winch puts it, emotional hygiene is just as important as physical hygiene. If you would not let a cut get infected, don't let rejection fester either. Point 3. Don't take it personally. Here's something powerful to remember. Rejection often says more about the other person or situation than it does about you. For example, if you apply for a job and don't get it, that decision could be based on factors you can't see, like the company's budget, internal politics, or even the hiring manager's personal preferences. It's not always about your talent or capability. By reminding yourself of this, you protect your self-worth from being defined by someone else's opinion. Point 4. Learn and adjust without self-criticism. Rejection can be a great teacher if you allow it to be. Instead of asking, why wasn't I good enough? Try asking, what can I learn from this? For instance, if you're turned down after a job interview, maybe you could improve your communication skills or prepare better examples of your achievements. If you faced rejection in a relationship, maybe it's a chance to reflect on what kind of connection you really want. This is not about tearing yourself down, it's about leveling yourself up. Point 5. Strengthen your sense of self-worth. The more your self-worth depends on external validation, the harder rejection will hit. That's why it's essential to ground your confidence in who you are, not in who accepts you. Build routines that remind you of your value. That might be keeping a wins journal where you write down daily achievements, practicing affirmations, or surrounding yourself with people who genuinely support you. When you know your worth, rejection becomes less of a verdict and more of a stepping stone. Point 6. Normalize rejection. It happens to everyone. Sometimes the healthiest way to deal with rejection is to simply accept that it's part of life. Every successful person you admire, from Steve Jobs to Oprah Winfrey, faced countless rejections along the way. Oprah, for example, was once told she wasn't fit for television. Imagine if she had stopped there. Rejection does not mean you're failing. It means you're trying. And the more you try, the closer you get to the opportunities that truly belong to you. Point 7. Keep moving forward. The worst thing rejection can do is freeze you, make you so afraid of failing again that you stop trying altogether. But momentum is your best friend. Apply for the next job, pitch the next idea, ask the next person out. Each new step builds resilience, and over time, rejection will sting less and motivate more. Rejection is not the end of your story. It's simply a chapter that shapes the journey. Feel it, learn from it, and use it as fuel to move forward. Because every no brings you one step closer to the right yes.